Wise man says, forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza. Pizza Dude's got 30 seconds. So, as you guys know, I'm a huge Ninja Turtle fan. And when this came out, it's already been out for a while now, but I'm super late to the game. But when I heard about this, I kept hearing about this. I'm like, what is this? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin. It's got a little quote from Robert Rodriguez, director of Desperado and Once Upon a Time in Mexico and From Dusk Till Dawn. Riveting from start to finish. Robert Rodriguez right here. About the last Ninja Turtle. You know, all the other brothers have died, and there's only one survived. And it's a sweet ass revenge story. If you're a fan of the Ninja Turtles, you've probably already heard about this. You already know about this. It's a I would say episodes, 5-book miniseries. But man, look, Kevin Eastman, Peter Laird, you know, creator of the Ninja Turtles. So look at all the weapons. He's got one of everyone. So you don't know who it is at first, but um, when you read it, the very first, once you finish the first issue, you know automatically at the end when you watch and you really you're like, oh, that makes total sense. And dude, you guys, I would say if I show you any pages, kind of spoilery, so I don't want to show you, but the artwork is amazing. At the very end, they do show you different covers from different artists, which is really cool. But yeah, it's too spoilery, I think. But yeah, so I read this. I finished it. I read it. Like I would say, I binged it, but I read it so fast that when I walked across my local Target, I saw that they had a figure of it. So they have two of them. They have the armored one and the unarmored one. So right now I'm holding the armored one here, and just do a quick unboxing for you guys. But yeah, if you guys get a chance to read The Last Ronin, do yourself a favor and read it, because man, it is such an awesome book. And if you're a fan of the Turtles from the cartoon, from the movies, any of them, any iteration of the Turtles, do yourself a favor and watch and read this, man, because it's so good. So yeah, so like I said, got the book, got the figure. Let's get to the unboxing. All right, so here's a better closer look at the box here. The Last Ronin armored by Nickelodeon. There, The Last Ronin, Teenage Ninja Turtles. Here's the side, some really cool artwork. Here's the back with some pictures of the figure in different poses, which I dig. The Last Ronin. There we go. The back. Here's the other side. Another like cool side profile, which is the cover of the hardcover book that I have. Again, if you guys do, you guys gotta read it. If you're fans of the Ninja Turtles, you gotta read it. So here's the bottom. Let's open it up. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, comes with a lot of weapons, different another head, and yeah, let's open them up. Let's see, a couple cuts right here or on the bottom. I don't know which one's easier. Let me try the bottom one first and see. All right, yeah, I did from the bottom there that we can slide everything out. Looks like it'll work. That'll be cool. Let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah. Anything else inside? Nope, that's it. Gotta look within right here. Oh yeah. Oh, dude, that's sick. That is cool. Nice. All right, so we got all the weapons. You got the 4 shurikens right there. You got a smoke bomb. Look at that. The rope with the grappling hook. 1, 2, 3, 4 hands right there. Bow staff. Nunchucks. This like sweet baton that he uses in the book. It's like electric. And then here's an extra bandana piece for the back, which is really cool. The separate head, some goggles, the sai, katana blade, and the sheath that goes in there too. So here's the back. That's what it looks like. You can store the weapons in there, looks like. So a lot of these like crazy zip ties. It's gonna take a while to take those off, so we'll be right back. All right, as you guys know, I mean, it's super difficult to get these figures out, and since I already unboxed them, they take a while. So here's a good look at them outside. One thing I noticed, the hood part is it detachable. It's not really attached to his like clothing or anything. It just pops off. There's a little hole in the back of his head, and you can look right. Let's see. You'll see a little spike right here on the hood. Come on, underneath it. Yep, that's cool. Good detail. I love it. And then it's on the bottom. I guess I don't want to show it. All right, fine, don't show the people. All right, I guess I didn't show it. But trust me, there is a spike on the hood there. And like it's right there, right where the back of the hole is. It goes for the bandana right there, like so. And also for the hood. But one thing I noticed, if you do put the bandana strap at the back, and you could have it on either side, one side or the other, you can't put the hood over as well. I guess you could, but it'll just be really loose, and it won't stay on as well. So, but right here with the bandana in the back, I like that look though. If you want to just have it like that, it looks really cool, like blowing in the wind there. There you go. Check that out. Yeah, it looks cool. Let's see right here. I'm messing with the arm regulation. It's really stiff at first. You got to move the joints and loosen them up. And maybe a little turtle wax will loosen it up. The cool forearm gauntlets with like battle damage on it looks really cool. And then the hands, just the wrist movement action. Just moving the biceps there. It's all new to me, folks. I'm sorry. I don't really open the toys out, so there it goes right there. Moving the arms. So I got the arms, elbows, got the calves, the ankles. But one thing I do know from like newer toys now, I mean, the articulations is so rad. Like you can pose them different ways and position them the way you like it. So there's the ankle movement right there. And then I saw the joints in the back, so I'm like, okay, it'll move. And there was like a couple clicks, and then it moved up. So it does move back and forth. Like it goes up and down. So really cool positioning there. Excuse my talkie fingers. Had some talkies earlier. That's why the fingers are red. My apologies. So right here, I'm standing them up. I guess I'm setting up something. There we go. So maybe I'll finally show you guys the spike. Let's see. Yay! There it is. That's what I was referring to right there. And that's what easily attaches. So I'm like, this gotta be weird to put it on. I'm like, no, you just kind of see. So here I'm trying it with the bandana. I'm like, nope, it's not gonna work. Remove it. So the little spike goes right there in the back of the hood, right in the back of his head, and it'll lock on place, and boom, there we go. I like the way I look. Both ways look cool. So either way, it looks really cool. And right there, if you look, there's some little slots right there for certain weapons. So let's take them out. Got the baton there, electric baton that can cause some EMP damage. Got Donatello's bow staff. I'm loving the wrap and the design, and the paint job on it. Looks really cool. Right there, check that out. Looks really cool there. We got Mikey's nunchucks. Yeah, with the cool. It's pretty long too. The chain, I thought like they'd be a little shorter, but no, it's pretty long. A fellow chucker, eh? Nice. Some loud cars going by. Apologies. Sorry about that. There's another hand right there. You can hold one of the sides probably, or any of the cool weapons, or the baton maybe. There we go. And then it comes with 4 hands. Yeah, so 2 right, 2 left. This one right here with the kung fu grip, some grip action. And yeah, here's the other one. Sounds like it's a garbage truck. It's garbage day. So sorry about that. And then here's a cool grappler, the grappling hook here with the rope, pretty long. So that's cool to hang it on one hand on one side and the hook on the other. So that's a cool display, cool way to showing it off. I think it's really cool. Now these are really hard. These are really cool. The shurikens are really cool to have and stuff. But I wish they were like, you could have a magnet to like his armor or something to attach so you can hold. And there's a smoke bomb, which is really cool. All these cool items, it's just afraid to lose them because they're so small and tiny, But I love when they have a couple accessories. So here's a sheath for the katana blade. Leo's katana, right there. I love this look too. Look at that. That looks awesome. That is sweet. I love that. I like that paint job. And put it in there. Fits perfectly. Bam. Look at that. Good to go. Raphael Sai. Love it. Look at that. I lost the Sai. I can get it back. Here's the goggles. Right here. You put the goggles on. Now the last thing I thought it was kind of like this material where it'll stretch easy enough, but it does, but not too much. And I'm always like, no, I don't want to stretch it too much and kind of rip it. So I'm cool with just having it like that. And here's the alternate head you can use with the open mouth. Also looks cool too. And I love like the detail on it, the very comic book base drawn with the black lining. I think that super long bandana in the back. Love that look. So again, you different positions, hold them, having different weapons, and then change the heads for different looks. So like every day, you can always have them change, have them look differently. So here I'm going to take out the hand here to put one of the weapons in. Again, I'm new to this, so I'm like, usually they're in the box, so I was like, how tight do I have to pull this? It took a while, but like it comes right off, so which is cool. As a kid, if anything fell and broke off, I was like mortified. I was like, no, the toy's broken. But now it's like, yeah, it's like they want you to do it. So So here's with the nunchuck, no problem with the one there. There you go. Keep practicing. And here's Donatello's bow staff. No problem with that hand as well. Easy. Boom. Ready to go. And yeah, I like the way that looks too right there. So, and I'm thinking, yeah, grab Raphael's Sai. See, sometimes the small, that one you have to kind of squeeze in between the thumb and the finger, and then so it stays loose. I'm such a nerd where I have to have it underneath both fingers so it grips really well. But if you don't mind, you can do it that way as well, which is cool as well. So, and that holster right there, I love. It looks perfect right there for him. So, and I was thinking with the baton. See, this one's a little harder. This one you got to stretch fingers, and again, I'm so nervous pulling the fingers apart. I'm like, ugh, is it gonna work? Yep. All right. Having this position or that position, and ready to kick some Foot Clan butt. Yeah. So let's try the katana blade here, which looks sick. Which I love that paint job. I'm digging that. Goes in there. Boom. Again, see, I don't think I put it all the way in, but it still holds. Looks cool. But yeah, see, even when I was showing you guys, it wasn't enough for me. I was like, nope. There you go. And then you can position it. Yep. However you want it. You know, up, down, left, right, however you want. But yeah, so here's the back. So there, I'm looking at the bow staff. That one goes that far, so it doesn't go all the way. So it's like, eh. But there's also, you can just do it through the loop, and it'll, hangs in there pretty well. So I thought maybe the sheath would fit in there. It doesn't. And again, you could probably stretch it out, but I'm like, I don't want to do that. So I was like, let me try positioning that here. And I was thinking maybe putting like an X where I could put the sheath this way and then the bow the other way. And then that one, yeah, see, it just doesn't look well. It doesn't stick there. So maybe the katana by itself, which I didn't try. That was weird. So there's a little slide in the back there, but it just sticks out too far. So, you can do it however you guys want. That's the cool part about it, right? I mean, if you like it that way, if it looks cool like that, why not? I mean, look, it's not supposed to be like when he's really going out to fight, like it's like practical. I mean, it's, it is what it is. But right there, see, that looks pretty cool. So, like I said, you guys put it however you want. It's your figure, man. It's, like, it's your world, man. Design however you want, put them however you want, and it looks cool regardless. Like, I mean, it's pretty hard not to make them look cool and where you put the positioning in the weapon. So you can put it like that. I mean, you might have a hard time walking, but look, it looks cool. Why not? They put the nunchucks there. Why not? That kind of works. But yeah, so that looks, man. That's the last Ronin figure, man, right here, man. I think it's a great job. Neca killed it, man. I love this. I love this figure. Hope you guys did too. If you guys have it, let me know.
Kawabunga. Huh? Kawabunga!